week on Tech Talk, I'm going to show you how to quickly repair a Gemma life-sized 5-foot dancing Santa Claus or a snowman. I have both of them. You only need a few tools to do it too. It's pretty amazing. All you need is a pair of pliers. This is for removing the staples. If you have the Santa Claus version of it, you'll need this to pry up the staples. The other thing is you will possibly need this small jeweler's screwdriver, which you can pick up at your local Dollar General or dollar store. You usually get a whole pack of these for about $1, somewhere around in there. The other thing you'll need is simply a rubber band. With this rubber band, we're going to tie it into about 1/3 of this particular one and tie it into a knot, and then clip the larger end up with a pair of scissors. Once you do that, you'll be able to repair the dancing Santa Claus or snowman. So in about 10 or 15 minutes, you can have them both up and working and moving. I originally owned the dancing Santa Claus several years ago. My kids had a great time with it when they were young until ours broke, and sadly we wound up throwing it away. Well, the other day on my way home, someone was throwing out both the same Santa Claus that we used to have and a snowman. So I picked them both up, loaded them up in my Jeep, brought them home. You know me, I like picking stuff up off the side of the road. So I'd imagine there's a lot of people out there that have one of these, that it's probably stopped working and you're contemplating throwing it out. This video is for you. This video will help you to get yours up and working again for about 2 cents. If that, I don't know. You could probably get a rubber band for less than 2 cents. You get a whole ball of them for like $1 and you'll have plenty spares to last the rest of your lifetime. Let's get started. Okay, I want to show you how you can raise and lower your Santa Claus or the snowman or whatever character you have. Basically what you want to do is put your hands firmly on his shoulders, push down, and release, and he pops up. To compress it back down, you just push down on his shoulders again. You'll hear it lock, and there he is. For easy storage, keep it in this position, but when you get ready to set him up for Christmas, just push down on his shoulders and bring him up. So this is the band that was originally in one of the animatronic characters. It's basically kind of like a rubber band. This one's wore out pretty bad. You can see it fraying a little bit in the middle here. So that's basically the size that we want to get, probably a little bit smaller to make it a little tighter. So we're going to use this rubber band, and what we're going to do is we're going to tie a knot in it. So just do that and bring it down to about 1/3 of the rubber band. Tighten it real good. So we just have this little bitty loop here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these pair of scissors. We're going to cut the larger end off, like so, fairly close to the knot. There we have it. That gives us the piece that we need in order to run the motors. It's basically just a very small piece of this rubber band, and that's all that's needed. Probably less than 2 cents to repair one of these things. In the case of both of these characters, they both share one very simple problem. The belt that came with it, that basically turns the motors, has broken on both of them. So neither one of them moves side to side like they're supposed to. Both their mouths work, and the electronics seems to be fine, but they don't move. So we're going to fix that, and I'm going to show you how right now. Okay, we'll start off with the snowman. That's the easiest one to show you. So basically you want to lay it down, face down, like so. And you want to pull this piece back, like so. One of the tools that I like to use is this small jeweler screwdriver. What I found is you want to start the rubber band over on the far side, kind of get it in the groove of the DC motor here. And then when you do that, you move it around here to the gear and slowly roll the gear counterclockwise until it goes around. And there, that's it. That's all there is to it. And that should allow your snowman or your Santa Claus to start moving again. Alright, so let's give it a try. Let's see what it does. Alright, well, he's all wired up. Let's see if he moves. Repairing Santa Claus is a little bit more difficult. What you have to do is, up under here you'll find stitches where the clothing on the top is stitched to the pants. So you'll have to cut those with a pair of scissors. And then what you'll find also is that in here the pants are connected by staples. So you'll have to use either a butter knife or a small pair of pliers and pull the staples up so you could get access to the inside of Santa Claus. So I'm going to lay this thing down and open it up so you can see the DC motor and the gear in there, and it's pretty much identical to what you just saw with the snowman. So after you remove the top piece of the clothing and bring the pants down, you can see over here I've got the gear back here with the rubber band. Same procedure as before. Just took the rubber band, tied it in half, actually in a third, cut the larger half off, and then threaded it around the gear. It's kind of hard to get my hands in here, but you can see right here, there's the rubber band, and it's spinning the motor inside here, which makes a move left to right. So that's pretty much it as far as the motors. As far as I know anyway, it's allowing them to move left and right. Alright, so let's see what Santa Claus does.
Merry Christmas! It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time, yes, the most wonderful